Lamentations 4 and 17. Fucking Esau technology is so weak. Do not disturb is on, and it still interrupts me. Like, that shit should not be happening. It didn't used to happen like that. But at least this time it's saved. Because that's been happening lately. But at least this time it saved the first part of the video, man. Let me start over. Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help, and our watching we have watched for a nation that cannot save us. They hunt our steps that we cannot go on our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness. Esau, everything about this place is a trap. Like you say all the time, you niggas, the system failed us. No, the system, and they niggas will respond, no, the system did exactly what it was designed to do. That's the point. These are our fucking enemies, man. They show us this every single chance they get. These dudes, this nigga got a whole AR. He gets arrested. A little 12-year-old gets gunned down within seconds of arrival by the police, and he has a toy gun, and they get off with the fucking murder. All right? They get off with the fucking murder. Man, yeah, let's keep going. You know what? Because the judgment gonna happen. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Excuse me. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So, and we're seeing this cut be passed. You know, it's starting to happen. You see Edomites complaining on the TikTok, but it ain't really there yet. It ain't really there yet. It ain't really there yet. But soon it will be, man. They're gonna suffer worse than us. They're gonna get double what we've been getting, man, and rightfully so. Cause they went hard on us, man. Like I said, on the ancient have thou very heavily laid thy yoke. They don't give a fuck. They don't pity young, old, nothing. If you're an Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you get no pity here, man. All right, this is Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you. Now I gotta start up. Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sin, and when you go into second Ezra, them plagues also represents destruction, man. And the ultimate plague is the missiles. That's Zechariah, the 14th chapter. The elect's going to be taking on chariots, man. All right, to get out of this destruction. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. And it's talking about Babylon, aka Edom, Psalms 137. Edom is the daughter of Babylon. This is mystery Babylon, not original Babylon. Original Babylon, they lost their power to the Media Persians, and then it kept moving. Which all these things are going to get judged, man. But Edom is the new Babylon. This last kingdom we're in, this Babylon, the great mystery Babylon. Well, we read Lamentations, who would our last rulers be? Edom. We won't go into captivity no more after who? Edom. So for Revelation to be true and Lamentation to be true, that means that this mystery Babylon is Edom. All right? And Edom will get double. And furthermore, Revelation 12 breaks it down that this is talking about the Romans. It's plain and simple. And who's the Romans? The Edomites. All right? Dang, what? Oh, yeah, Ezekiel 35. Salakia. That damn interruption kind of almost, it ain't throw things off because the spirit is a spirit, but, you know, slow the flesh down. Secret 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. No nation will be destroyed like Edom. No nation has been destroyed like Edom will be destroyed, man. Sodom and Gomorrah is the closest example, and even then, it don't quite hit the mark. Most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. Why? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, perpetual, everlasting, to the point where Esau and Jacob fought in the womb, and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. In the time of their iniquity had an end. So even after they so-called freed us, they still slaughter us. They never let us go, man. All right? Therefore, and then they lied to us and set up a whole system to keep us as, keep niggas as willing slaves. They was tricked. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So soon we're going to see the tides change. There's going to be a lot more violence and murder on Esau. Soon he won't have that covering that was placed upon him. Because yes, there was a covering placed upon Esau. That's why they're not in trouble like other men. And you can read about this covering back in Genesis. I believe it was the 3rd chapter. With Cain, because Esau was the Cain reincarnate. All right? Esau was Cain reincarnate, man. And Cain wasn't to be touched. It was a 2 Thessalonians 2nd chapter. There's a time for the wicked to go down. And we're entering that time. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. I'm going to keep going, really. Because thou hast said these two nations and these two countries shall be mine. Who was that? The northern and southern kingdom. Which proves that the northern kingdom is on this side of the world, man. Which are the so-called Latin Native Americans. Because we're oppressed together. And Edom will say in Mystery Babylon, because this is what Edom rulership is at, he will say that these two countries are mine. I will possess it. That's over here. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. The Lord is going to come flex and show his power and his great destruction he's going to bring upon you damn devils, man. And with that great destruction, there is a salvation to match that for us, man. Lord willing, with the elect. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, They are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Thus with your mouth, this is what they say. They are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. This is the mindset of Edom. We're just here to be fucked up by them, man. Thus with your mouth you have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. I have heard them. That's wrong. The Lord wrong. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they should know that I am Yahweh. Hey, with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shah Ba'asham Kakodash, noble honors of the apostle of the great millstone, and such brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, my Baba Ball.